Soren Kierkegaard said, "A fire broke out backstage in a theater. The clown came out to warn the public. They thought it was a joke and applauded. He repeated it. The acclaim was even greater. I think that's just how the world will come to an end, to general applause from wits who believe it's a joke. Stop laughing at the plight of Los Angeles. Stop laughing at all those millionaires and billionaires getting burned out of their luxury homes. Stop saying that it's karma and divine retribution. Stop saying that even God is laughing. You know what Nietzsche said. The gods are dead. They all died laughing the day when one old grimbeard of a god got up and said, 'Thou shalt have no other gods before me.' Yeah, that's funny." Franz Kafka said, "The Messiah will come only when he is no longer necessary. He will come only on the day after his arrival. He will come not on the last day, but on the very last." Will Kafka's Messiah arrive at the same time as the Los Angeles Fire Department? Or on the day after its arrival? On not the last, but the very last day, when it is no longer necessary because the whole city has been burned down? Don't snigger. LA is burning. LA is burning. Fetch the engines. Fetch the engines. Fire. Fire. Fire, fire. Pour on water. Pour on water. Well, if you had any water, which you don't. And if you had any engines, which you don't. Kierkegaard said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." The Los Angeles firefighters must live forwards, but the fires can only be understood backwards. These are the fires of hell. Los Angeles is where the devil set up shop. Where else would the father of lies go except the city of angels? Or Jerusalem, the city of peace? Oh, obviously Satan wants to be in the home of malignant narcissism and psychopathy, i.e., all of his senior demons. Kurt Vonnegut said, "We are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful about what we pretend to be." Malignant narcissists, the kind that litter Los Angeles and pollute the whole world, are all about pretending to be something. They're very careful about posing as altruists, philanthropists, rescuers, fixers, healers, victims, martyrs, social justice warriors, and all the rest of it. They're none of those things, of course. They are con artists, scammers, frauds, liars, phonies, crooks, cult leaders. The people who do the most virtue signaling have the least virtue. Haven't you worked that out yet? Vonnegut said. His mother was incinerated in the Dresden firestorm. So it goes. Is wokeness being incinerated in the Los Angeles firestorm? So it goes. It deserves nothing better. Los Angeles is the place that most needed the bonfire of all the vanities. Now it's getting it. That is the fire sermon. Every word is fashioned from fire and can set ablaze a few more acres of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is pandemonium, the capital city of hell. Nothing could be more fitting than that it should meet a fiery, apocalyptic end. Alan Moore wrote, "Heard joke once. Man goes to doctor. Says he's depressed. Says life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all alone in a threatening world where what lies ahead is vague and uncertain. Doctor says, treatment is simple. Great clown Pagliacci is in town tonight. Go and see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears, says, but doctor, I am Pagliacci. Was that the same clown who announced that there was nothing left of Los Angeles? It burned itself out. It burned itself down. Its monumentally inflated sense of self went up like a zeppelin. Oh, the humanity.